Okay, so this next mean comment is kind of along the same lines. It's 2 comments in a row left by the same individual back to back. And this is from a James Green, who said, "This was made for white knight cucks and manginas." And this is in response to my SHTF Scenario video, where it was kind of a choose your own path type of series, where when you got to the end of that video you could choose the end cards to choose which way you wanted the storyline to take you. So Mr. Green, if you didn't like the video, instead of just, you know, saying that it was made for less than desirable people or what have you, try telling me why you didn't like it. Give some constructive feedback. And then he wrote, "She probably the woman in the car that has made fun of him and picked on him and verbally abused him until he snapped. He should just shot her." So this is in reference, I think, to where one of the scenarios in that video where a girl and her boyfriend or her male half were trying to set up a ambush for the prepper group that was trying to evacuate out of a dangerous area. And I think what he was saying was that when they heard a gunshot in the distance, that I think what he was saying was that this woman must have ran her mouth to somebody, so the male just got tired and shot him. That's what I guess he's saying, but it's hard to tell. This next mean comment is from a person that goes by the name of Smile It's Free and It Will Make Someone's Day. And he wrote, "Speed it up. Your Midwest Southern BS way of trying to explain blank is horrendous. My God, I thought the world was going to make it to a new universe before you made your hour point. You're not through." I think he's meaning you're not thorough. You're just in love with yourself. God bless and God luck. Morons like you usually survive. I think he meant God bless and good luck. Morons like you usually survive. Man, that was pretty harsh, brother. Hey, folks, I have a very, very strong hillbilly, not even southern, but a hillbilly drawl. And I really try to tone it down for my videos. Your username that says "Smile It's Free and It Will Make Someone Else's Day" totally contradicts what you're relaying to me here. But second of all, when you said I'm not thorough, that's actually what I'm trying to be, is thorough. What I have found when making YouTube videos is you got to find that happy balance of where you kind of try to foresee questions or arguments or what have you that other people are going to have. So you try to put those into your video on a certain subject, but you got to find that happy medium of you can't let the video turn too long to go into, because you're trying to cover every little point that could be made, every little what if that could be made on a certain subject. You just can't let your video turn into too long. So I try to find that happy medium as I best possibly can, to be as thorough as I can, but without taking the video into being too long. This next comment is by a guy that goes by the name of Bobby Bottle Service. "You should see if you can sound like even more of a smug blank sucker in your videos. I mean, it might just be natural from being law enforcement, but the condescending attitude and assumptions are bordering on the point of hysteria. Violence, action, and tactics are exciting and cool, therefore you get more clicks on videos that showcase them. It's the same reason Hollywood pumps out action flicks, not because everyone's a psychotic serial killer who masturbates to gore, but because we like to be thrilled, and violence is more thrilling than making compost." So this was I did a video several months back about, you know, how important it is if you plan on gardening after SHTF to make a renewable food source that you need to learn how to compost. And one of the things I expressed was that, you know, I was just kind of disappointed. Maybe it wasn't that video, but the gist of it is I expressed in a video several months ago that I was a little disappointed that if I do a video that's with glorifying violence or what could happen, how dark SHTF will be, those videos have a tendency to get more views than if I do a video on some type of learning some type of a prepping skill. So, you know, the point here that he's making is legit. You know, he's saying, hey, people like exciting videos, and making videos on compost isn't exciting. So the exciting videos are going to naturally get more clicks, more views. But hey, brother, hey, you do a lot better getting your point across by not calling me a smug blank sucker. All right. So I responded back with, hey, I always welcome differing views and constructive criticism to my videos. I just ask that everyone refrains from verbal abuse while doing so. Okay, this next mean comment. This is by a guy that goes by the username of Halbird1. This is a stupid, blank, useless video. Following this will cause way more harm than being useful. What his mission is? You're brain dead, simp, stupid, TWAT. His mission is to kill everyone so he can safely steal your food and eat some of the people. My mission is so that I can steal your food and then cannibalize you? Dude, if you knew anything about me and what I stand for, you would not put this in here. Observation post. 1 or 2 people sitting ducks separated from the herd equals breakfast, lunch, and supper for a few days until their meat is consumed and you run out of idiots because put in the posts and move on to the main group. Patrol. It says meals are here, follow us, or just ambush us, and the camp loses its best fighters in a surprise attack. Cause the lone sniper was to lure out idiots for an ambush for another group to massacre. Camp in the open equals... Okay, alright. Basically, I put down, thank you for sharing your thoughts. I'm having a hard time reading what you're trying to convey, though.